Vector.
Yeah, it does seem as though that will be the case. Through connector we go. Stico leading the way, and said in an interview, Rush said this is a trial for him. They're treating it as such, and managing and tempering expectations. Dupree tempering any play towards anything going beyond jungle. But Glaive's there playing out of window, so again, all being kept in check. Cloud9 don't really have much to bring to the table, aside from maybe Taric getting a bit of room to work, but the bomb is in a bit of a spot here.
Yeah, a bit of a spot is a good way to put it. He basically automatic just has to live as long as possible. Doesn't know when anyone's going to push up. He needs one of his teammates to create an opportunity for him. And this is the problem. He's exposed from so many different angles, and he still hasn't fallen just yet, but he's got Taric coming in to try and bail him out, and that's got to come in right now. Glaive, he reads the play, gets the headshot. That's beautiful work, and automatic still is just stuck in this position, can go absolutely nowhere. Needs to just get the frags now.
Yeah, time to go. Let's see what he can do. That's not bad at all. That's opened up room. There's no one actually towards B, but he's got the brakes a second. I don't know if he meant to not go through the window or not, but at this point he's committed to it. Taking his time, going to keep him guessing. He does split the two to individual 1v1s at this point. Obviously he doesn't know that quite yet, but that's the intention. Device is playing at the back by Kitchen. You still have Magisk lingering by A now, but with the bomb planted, they'll know what's going on, and Device is quick to this.
This is sick. Automatic somehow has put himself in a great position. Device is going to slide out, and he's got a chance. He's living. He's trying to find the second player before he commits to any kind of a fight, and now the reposition.
Very nice as well. If he's gambled that they're both coming through this position, he's in a nice spot. But let's see if they can trade this, or if Automatic can do something good. He's going to try and isolate one. He gets Device for the shot. It's not clean and it's not quick, so Device has enough time. Oh, Magisk is on.
Using a whole lot, and that's what that first kill was. They didn't use a whole lot of smokes or flashes. In fact, it was just going in dry, and Stico trying to come over the top of the smoke. And Device, you can see, that kind of gives up the game. When someone's on catwalk, now he's rotating over towards B, realizing that bomb site is about to be under attack, that it's weakened with just one player, with just Xyp9x there.
It's just a good mentality from Astralis to be reading this very diligently, very quickly. Xyp9x now gets confirmation, but gets deleted. Rush, big play coming towards the side, but do they expect Device here so fast? Probably not. It's not going to be something you're predicting. And Magisk, if he gets a bit of the noise, gets a bit of the contact, he could play a big role, but no, they deny the plant, but it's not quite enough. They need one of the other players to get there, and you're down to just Dupree. Magisk could not make it count. With bomb to be planted, you've got 3 players alive. Automatic's not quite relevant just yet, but he could be. The other 2 are still dedicated towards the site. Dupree does not have a kit. So again, timing is going to be a big factor, and I don't think anyone's offering anything up for him.
No, this is not a round Dupree goes for in this 1 versus 3. What he's doing is kind of positioning in these halls. He wants to kill some of the retreating player, take the weapons away, limit the economy of the T side. It's still early in the half for Astralis. That's a very nice rotation from Device. Plays, willingness to not have to use all the utility. Glaive behind the smoke. He's so great at defending this A ramp, and he's trying to work his way through the smoke. I think they might realize that they got body blocked, but not quite yet. Now Taric calls it out, spamming through the smoke. They do find him in the end, and Device is forced back. So Cloud9 find a little bit of control towards this A site.
But in all of this, they lost out in Magisk as well. That's the bigger issue. Now, Xyp9x is really good at levying out the odds. He's brought it back to this 3v3. Without the bomb being planted, there's potential. But Device still only on that deagle, unable to pick up a rifle or anything else. He might be the man to try and trade off of if they need to sacrifice someone. But for now, that bomb, it's not really going anywhere just yet.
That advanced defense stalled out the hit. Even though it's success for Cloud9, all the smokes have disappeared, so there's no choke point blocked off. They cannot plant the bomb because spawn is still open. Dupree, Xyp9x, and Device all very nearby. This has been great for Astralis. This patience has really put Cloud9 in a tough spot.
Yeah, we'll see if they can make it through. Device can just be that nuisance playing out of CT with the deagle. If they hear the plant or feel it may be happening, he can kind of sacrifice for that. You still have Xyp9x and Dupree playing off the other angles. Skadoodle gets tagged up, trying to be the bodyguard. It's not going to really work out. Stico does at least get towards the site, but I'm pretty sure spotted that the call be made. Device getting the attention, trying to get the bait to come in, and it's there perfectly. Xyp9x comes through, takes 3 seconds. Taric, I think, caught a glimpse, and that might be enough of Glaive, or it might just be a bit of pre-fire. We'll see. Spots out automatic, call been made. This is hard to handle for Glaive, but there's 2 players pouring his way. Flash doesn't quite work out as well as he wanted, but automatic does find Glaive, even though that was not as precise as you'd imagine. Xyp9x now is put to task. He's got pressure coming in from 2 avenues. Stico and Rush through the apartments. A scary one at that, but he deals with Rush so well. Expects the follow, but Stico mid-air, maybe on the jump ledge, does catch him, and the bomb goes down. It's a 3v3, but that plant and that kill is pretty integral.
Oh, there's Skadoodle spinning around, a beautiful headshot as well. Magisk falls, and it's just quickly down to Dupree. It seemed like Astralis, the jaws were closing in on Cloud9, and Skadoodle just barely holds it open for them to get that plant.
Lovely answer to what looked like maybe Cloud9's resurgence as Glaive takes it further. They've read the play very well. The aggression's panned out. And they're doing that with UMPs and just kind of the brilliance of Device.
It's just so cool as well, that deep Molotov towards the base of that ramp after Device gets the pick, or as that comes in, pretty much allows Glaive, it isolates that one player who's on the flower pot, and Glaive's able to peek in. Automatic just had no backup. Normally there's a second player there to at least trade that kill, but the Molotov prevents it, and now traps set up all across the map on this defense. A 5-on-3, Astralis doesn't have to be the aggressors any longer. They have good control towards A. It's going to be Glaive at the base of the ramp, getting all the information that nothing's coming in that fashion. 2 players in connector, essentially. All that Cloud9 can really do is try and pinch this A bomb site, but it's not going to feel great on their part. It's not going to be easy. 35 seconds left. They've got Magisk up to the left here in connector. He's been so patient. He's not going to be rewarded. Good check from Rush. They've got a chance now.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much Glaive can get out of this. He still only has that UMP. He can upgrade, but he can be a nuisance, but... Again, Device might have to be the kind of saving grace of this. Gets baited out by Sticko there to take the shot. Pressure from Shaw comes in. Excellent work, damage from Dupree at least, but that softens the load that's about to come through. And yeah, Dupree and Glaive combine, and it's a shutdown in the end. Really nicely worked out from Astralis, considering.
But now you have Device with the op.
Dupree's in a bit of a predicament. Yeah, gets found by Automatic. Really big opportunity now. Taking him away means it's tricky. Magic's pushed up in towards Palace over by A, but again, they're spread so thin, Astralis don't have much to hold on to.
No, but what this does allow is Device to be more mobile. When you have Magisk in a safe position where he can watch kind of one choke point, which is that Palace, and then obviously if they do end up taking that bomb site, he's got a second angle, he's got a second front for you. So Device rotates over towards B. Zimnix is going to push up towards Catwalk to have information in mid. They can get a jump. If they see players aggressing towards connector, Device can have a jump on the rotate back towards the A bomb site. So putting themselves in position to find out what's coming as soon as possible. And also some creative spots a la Magisk to be able to slow things down. That's a big kill to find. 4-on-3 now. They know he's there, but he can still do some work, especially if he readjusts his position and is able to get out of this Palace position.
And time is ticking. You've got 25 seconds. With Rush being picked up, this does open up a bit of a scarier prospect. If Magisk can slow this down slightly or be a nuisance, which he is being through and through, you're going to see the rest of Astralis responding. So Bomb is on the way. It's on Skadoodle. Keep eyes on that. Zimnix does find Automatic. That opens up the easier rotation route. They take away the middle man. Now with the bomb planted. And Zimnix again finding Skadoodle out of nowhere. Sticko left in a 1v2. This is a big chance to prove yourself if you can maybe dig this one out. But you've got to feel these two are such powerful players. Zimnix, keeping tabs on, gets tagged up. Sticko cannot find it, however. It's Device coming up and over the stairs.
He's going to get... Ooh, Device spots his leg, had the nade out. Flash comes in. He wants to go for that peek. But Tarek inside the smoke, and Device reads it, almost lands the shot. Meanwhile, A is under pressure.
Yeah, pressure that it seems they're able to keep in check. Glaive already going to be doing well off this. Everyone's kind of holding thus far. Bomb is planted, so maybe this time they can make something happen. But there's 5 alive against them. Still Molotov, still nades. It makes it very difficult. And they're all relatively far back. Molotov forces Sicko forward, but he does claim Zimnix on the way. So that's not, at least for nothing, as Automatic and Skadoodle, one to ramp, one playing out of dark. Try and capitalize on a moment when they're crossing. Doesn't get it done. Skadoodle with the tag, but not the frag. He does get one. The second! The third too far, and the bomb continues to tick. And it'll be another. Looking towards opportunity on maybe B, but we'd still have the vast majority of Cloud9 locked down. But look at Dupree's timing on this. Couldn't be better, could it? Catches Skadoodle, but does that give the wrong idea? Or Astralis not exactly known for overreacting to this? They're not going to pull a player anywhere else. Dupree actually, if anything, comes back around. You still have Device, hawk eyes locked in towards this. And it just feels like Cloud9 cannot find a break here. They cannot find a way through. This time it probably won't even be that retake situation. They just simply can't get towards the site.
You almost have to just smoke off CT spawn, play you can get the bomb planted, because you have to at least get into the bomb site, but it's just not enough. Device is going to jump over to...
I guess fallen off slightly, but still. One more round on the board could help out. I think anything at this point could help out, but Magic spots out the players, and he's enjoying himself. Automatic shows that he's got some fight left in him, and there's Skadoodle. So maybe Astralis getting quite ahead of themselves, but maybe just feeling out the game, maybe just being taken off the leash for one last round.
Yeah, and running low on utility, though, so not able to keep Zipnix back from finding the equalizer. Now Dupree has rotated over with the op. Device has one as well, and he's back towards Catwalk, getting a deep glimpse into that bomb site, protecting his teammate in connector. If they choose to attack Zipnix here, Device is going to have a nasty surprise awaiting them. Now a flash over for Zipnix to peek through the smoke, and he knows where Tarek is. He hears that, but he takes care of his other teammate. Automatic goes down at Palace. Dupree is getting ever more aggressive with this op and almost able to find the falling player. Molotov comes out. Cloud9 still under immense pressure.
He can't plant. He was forced off the plant. Really well played. From the fire into, I guess, more scary fire. Tarek, 4 HP and a dream at this point. Dupree's on the hunt. Good work from Tarek, but the 1v1. Show me what you got, Tarek. Let's see if you can save the day for one round.
What?
Oh,
3
how is
HP
that? How is that a dink? What?
Unbelievable. Oh, you've got to feel so nervous if you're Tarek.
All right, let's see what you can do, Tarek. The 1v1 device has every advantage aside from the clock ticking against him. Tarek looking for an opportunity to strike. 1 HP is not going to get it done, and device is there, and the defuse to follow.
To run with in the second half. Automatic's been spotted out. They know where he is. This has been patient from Astralis. They've got positioning, but they're not committing, and for good reason. There's 4 players here from Cloud9, a 5th very, very close by. Rush underneath is going to get 2, and there's Automatic chiming in, and this has been shut down. This is a good hold from Cloud9 so far.
So far, so good. I don't see it going away from them. Device, even with that P250, does add you that little bit of range to do that damage that can compete with the USPS, but obviously outnumbered, outgunned. We see Cloud9 finding the first in the second half. However,
it's going to be your ringtone.
Honestly, the things I already have. Automatic getting aggressive towards Palace, did catch out Zivnix, and this is a big shutdown. Double up comes out, and this is a blistering beginning for Cloud9 into that first real gun round here in the second half. Magisk again catching a bit of that nade damage, but what a statement piece from Cloud9.
Absolutely, the switch, the aggressive switch into 2 ops right at the start, and then the aggressive nature in middle, denying them all control, all progress. All 5 players surviving for C9 as well, and that is a bit...
That might actually be the case, and I also get to see Skadoodle getting outdone by Device twice now. That's 2 times this has worked his way. Sticko, stand and deliver, 1 kill. Not bad, slows it down, hits the brakes. Astralis can no longer do that quick pace, and the bomb's fallen out the window too, but Zivnix is there, and what a player he is at this sort of time. Tarek, he just got a glimpse of one. He has good awareness. Good hold from middle from Glaive though, but it's just down Automatic on B. They outnumber them in the end. That B hit just too heavy to hold after that initial kill came through.
Yeah, really nice frag.
Still, yet to be making those big, decisive moves, but it's time to go. First bit of real contact is made. It's on Skadoodle towards short, but now the play comes out from Glaive, pushing his way forward. Rush is the first to be handled, but he doesn't go down. He delivers, pulls himself back in, but in the meantime, Zivnix found Tarek with a Molotov. I don't know how that happened, but Rush is being the bolstering factor here, and as much as Device may want to get the kill, he's only getting the... What? Device? Oh, it's sick from Device, but it doesn't matter at this point. They've got 6 seconds, and Magic doesn't have the bomb. 4. No time for the plant. The kill's good enough, but they are not going to be getting the round in the end. Sticko just needs to stay alive, and they fought hard for that, Astralis, but I think you can see them into an awkward spot, but a bit of a stack from both sides, bit of a read here, and look, that smoke blocked enough to allow a window. And well, Skadoodle wasn't the one with the AWP there. It was actually Tarek finding Device this time around, so this mid-presence from Astralis is being met by sheer force. At the moment, Cloud9 are holding on to this very well.
The aggressiveness in mid has yielded them a lot of results in this half, and obviously going back to it there to find a 2-for-1. Glaive and Device are taking out big kills as well. And now they're going to play a pretty passive defense. Automatic and CT spawn can rotate quickly to either one of the bomb sites. Rush just playing retake, spotting for information. There are 3 kits on the Cloud9 side. And Astralis is going to have to go right at the AWP as soon as that smoke clears. The bomb is now all alone in top mid. Dupree's just looking for any kind of a flank, any kind of a push. Tarek might be second guessing himself, but he's going to plant himself there.
See what Tarek can do. Gets a little worried about short. The timing could have caught him out, but no. Finds it really nicely. Now, Magisk has been noted. He'd been going towards B before, so it may not give away the full picture. This should, however. 30 seconds, you got to go right about now. Tarek spots one on the cross. Can't land the shot, and he couldn't make it away either, but Sticko is there in support. You've got Dupree now in the 1v3, 27 seconds, and they're all coming his way. Can't get away from it. It's Automatic again to keep the round. Too surprising, but they still need the kills to follow. Rush the off angle towards the side. The flash is coming in, trying to hinder the hit, but it works well. Dupree to fall first. The Molotovs follow, and they're being held back here. This is great work from Cloud9 again, putting up those barriers, not letting them through. Magisk will break in for 1. That's Skadoodle gone, but Tarek's already there. Rush in dark again, and he did so well from this with Automatic supporting him, but obviously he's gone down earlier, so Zivnix might have a little more room to work, but 35 seconds, it ain't a lot. Molly goes in, this will force him out, but he's still doing well. And Tarek was the one to claim the kill.
Revenge?
That is very true. It's got to feel good. But speaking of that, finally seeing a bit of a fight back. the mid aggression worked out this time for Zimnix, and he's having what is this pace from Astralis? There's a fire under them now, and Device wanted to keep going. He wanted to continue that pacing. Automatic slows it down a touch. Says, all right, let's try and get some control here, because we've been forced out of everything. High flash allows the bomb plant to go in. Unable to deny that. Glaive still holding presence towards middle, going to make this tricky. Going to make it very hard for them to work back in, but timing could work out here for Sticko. Going to get a step down towards middle. Glaive completely unawares. But who does the timing favor? Doesn't seem to matter. Glaive got a hot hand here in this round, it seems. As Automatic left in the 1v3.
That was very nice from Astralis. Yeah, the pace much faster, but not only that, it was more so the contact. It was not using a whole...
It's going to show Sticko that they are there. Does he swing on it? Does he wait? Does he play patient? Is he worried about short? Has anyone got that for him? He is. He's checking. Oh, he's absolutely dribbled it. He's had a mare. This is awful. Glaive's found Sticko. And now we have two players working their way back in. Tarek holding on towards the side, gets found by Glaive. It's looking like this one is all but over. Rush trying to power back through on towards short, but this might be too little too late.
Oh no, Rush in a 1 versus 2, and Device is going to end it with that AWP. The shotgun